All right, we're back again here. We're getting ready to cook a veggie dish. So we're going to be chopping up some squash first. So we're going to, this here is squash. We're going to chop them kind of thin. I'm just going to chop up one about two. Just going to chop up some squash. Now, the Freedom School, we grew squash this year. Sold some of it to the community. And so what I'm going to do now, put this thing in like that. Woo! Get that. Okay. Now. All right. Y'all see that? Once it kind of gets soft, I'll come back and I'm gonna be cooking a veggie dish. So this is actually my second time cooking a veggie dish. I cooked one last night. Some green onion. I love some green onion. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Your boy Dr. Harris from the West Coast. This is how we do it. When you're a single man, you gotta... You know, it's one thing my grandma taught me when I was a kid. She told me, she said, grandson, you better learn how to cook. She said, because one day, she said, you may be married and your wife leave and you have to cook for yourself. And I'll be a monkey's uncle if that didn't happen. So, cooking some green onion. Put some green onion in the squash. Doing it a little different tonight. Kind of sauteing it a little bit. We also making a stew. Now, Grandma, she always taught me how Harris's cook stew is that we just open the kitchen cabinet and we throw everything that's in the cupboard into the pot, and that's a stew. But the problem now is that I don't eat canned food anymore. I don't eat canned food anymore. So I'm putting this in the stew over here. I cooked some rice earlier, so this here is the kale. I just washed it. It's ready to go. I'm gonna put that in the now. All of you who know me know that we farm. I'm the founder of the Freedom School. What do we do with all these clippings? Do we throw it away? No. Put it in the bag and we throw it out at the farm so it decomposed back into the ground. Makes the ground more richer, fertile. So that's what I do with that. Okay, so I need to cut some more onion. So tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, I'll be juicing. I'll be showing y'all what I'm going to be juicing tomorrow morning. Please get y'all a Ninja. Get something, okay? Should be cleaning this off. So So y'all see that I love cooking. Been at work since, well, been up since 4:30. Now I'm at home cooking. I'll show you how dedicated man I am. But I gotta eat right. We got to eat right. Okay? If you don't eat right, you die. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my God, green onion. I love it. Little pepper. I'm gonna cut a little pepper up. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just to kind of give it a, I don't like hot stuff, so just to give it a little wang. I'm gonna put some of this in the stew over there. Okay, so let me show y'all the stew that I'm making. All right, that's the stew we're making. That's the kale. This is a squash. Okay, so some of you professional cooks, tell me how you make your squash. Hey, Mardell. Hey, Tiffany. How do you guys make your squash? Looking for ideas. Hey, Faye. Who was that? Walker. Thank you. Smith. Thank you. Mardell. Michael Joe. Thank you. Green onion is my favorite. Yeah, mine too. Kevin, what's up, bro? Johnson. Bernard Hall. Thank you to Bishop Turner. Okay, so y'all talk to me. Talk to me. How do you cook your squash? Because I don't know everything. I'm experimenting right now. Okay, so come on, Tiffany. How do you guys cook squash? I need somebody to help me out here. I'm trying to remember how my grandma did it. So I put water in here to soften it up. I'm cutting it in half. We usually eat the yellow squash, but I didn't see any tonight. So at the grocery store. Freedom School, we grow all this stuff. This year we're not going to have a winter garden. Sorry, apologize. We're reorganizing, restructuring some things, and so what I am going to do is get the ground good and fertile for next year when we plant in April, March or April. Okay, do anybody have any ideas how do you cook your squash? Nobody is not saying anything to me. Is everybody asleep or what's going on? Hey, Alicia. Okay. All right. So, nobody wants to tell me how they cook their squash, so fine. If y'all guys, y'all want to be selfish like that, then fine. I will go ahead. Okay. So now we got a bell pepper. We gotta got a bell pepper. We gotta cook. So just cut up the onions right there. Cutting up this bell pepper. We're making a veggie dish tonight. I don't know how it's gonna come out. So I keep asking everybody, how do you cook your squash? Nobody wants to tell me, so I guess it's a secret. So I will do the best I can with what I know. Just experimenting every night on different dishes that I cook. So we're cutting the bell pepper up now. I'm cooking a stew over there. I will be converting these Facebooks into YouTubes later on. Go to Dr. Harris, Too Legit to Quit Facebook. You'll see me working out. You see different dishes that I cook up there as well. So, what do we do with this? Mardell said something. Exactly what I was going to do, Mardell. We throw this here because when I get to the Freedom School tomorrow, we're going to throw it in at the farm. Exactly what I was going to do, Mardell. Thank you. Exactly why I'm cutting this up. While I'm cutting this up. I haven't been to the gym this week. That's another issue I'm having because my brakes are on my truck. Okay, so for those of you who did not see what I purchased today, I'll let you see it right now because I think some of you was on a live stream a little while ago. But, okay, so this is what I purchased today. So all this is on my kitchen table. So I don't have anything on my kitchen table where I can operate. But we're going to do this here. Okay, so I'm missing something. Red onion. That's what it is. Okay, red onion. Thought I had them all cut up in there. I guess I don't. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, that's the squash. Go ahead and put all that in there. Okay. Stir this up. And then when you think the squash is kind of soft, I'm going to put some red onion in there. And but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I really feel honored. Okay, so we're going to cut this onion here. Cut the onion there. People tell me I should open up a restaurant, but okay. What do we do with this? Do we throw it in the trash? What do we do with it? I just told you guys, it's a test question. Put it in here, and we're going to go to the Freedom School tomorrow and throw it back into the ground so that we can till it back into the earth and make the ground fertile. Okay, right now, I'm cutting red onions right now. I wish some of my chefs in Fresno would get on my Facebook and tell me how to cook this squash. Thank you, Mardell. Great supporter. Thank you. Appreciate your love for our community, our black community. Came down here and donated some water to the Freedom School. We appreciate that. So I was thinking that there's a difference from losing weight and being healthy. Do anybody agree with that or disagree with that? I think there's a huge difference. Okay. All right. What kind of squash do you have? This thing right here. That's what I have. Squash right there. So I'm trying to learn how to cook this squash, chef. I'm just sauteing it right now. Okay, we're doing good. All right. Back over here. Right now, I'm just, trying to get it where it soften up and all that. I'm not really just kind of sauteing it right now. So you can use it to make. Okay. Thank you so much, my sister. You and Mardell helped me out a lot tonight. Okay. So this is all what I purchased today. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put butter in this thing. And also I have some kale. Bought this today. Now, Freedom School, we farmed kale last year. We're not going to have a winter farm this year. We're reorganizing some things. And, can't forget this. Oh no. Ah. What does he say? When you cook veggies, cook them in order of the ones that take the longest to cook. Got it. Okay. This is the stew here that I'm also cooking. Money is tight, y'all, so I gotta make, I got a foster kid. I gotta make stuff stretch, you know what I'm saying? Okay? I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all right now, because I ain't got all the money. I'm rich in spirit, but, how that go. I like broccoli, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. Broccoli is kind of an interesting vegetable. So our students at my Freedom School, they do research on all of these vegetables. Hopefully next year we will be able to enter a lot of the Freedom School research information into the fair. Next year, I want to make sure that we get their information to the state fair as well. And so anyway, I just want to put some broccoli in here as well. And I'm just kind of letting it saute a little bit. Okay. So I can't find a top to my pan, so that does me a lot of good too. Start looking up recipes. Okay, got it, chef. Got it. I'll have to add that to part of my day too. Trying to get off meat. That's the thing. I'm trying my darndest to get off meat. So. But to each its own. So, you know, I don't knock nobody for what they do, don't do. Okay, so here's the stew that I'm making right here. Got a lot of vegetables in there. I need to cut up some garlic. This is what I purchased today. I'm going to put a little bit of kale in here as well. I'm going to put some kale in here. All right. Put some kale into the pot. Okay. So tomorrow morning when I make my smoothie, I'm going to put kale as well in the, let me turn that down just a little bit. Okay. All right. And then I also want a little onion as well. Not onion, I mean tomato. Not a lot, but just slice it up kind of thin. Don't have that, you know, tomato. You are doing good. I will eat veggies one day and meat, fish the next day. Okay, great. Good to know. Thank you for that. Okay, we all learning together, right, Chef? We're all learning together. So, next year, Freedom School, we will be having more farmer markets next year. Revamping the organization right now, bringing in some new people, new blood, new ideas. We will be in a vision. Oh, okay. I'm not 100% yet, so you know, so I'm just say I'm trying. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Bought some cabbage. I mean, all this stuff, except for the grapes and the bananas, and the lemon and the celery. We grew everything else here. Everything. Okay, so now, oh my God, the kale smells good. Oh my God. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay. Doing good. What do we do with the excess that we don't use? We don't throw it away. We take it to the Freedom School and throw it in the field, and we'll be able to compost it back into the ground. I made an awesome veggie pasta dish last night. Oh, really? Okay. So now, this kale just smells, oh my God. I usually eat like green onions, egg, and kale, garlic. Oh my God, it's just, I'm waiting to see the finished. All right, my dear. Well, it ain't gonna be as good as you cook, Mardell, but this is what I'm working with right here. So we got squash, red onion, green onion, kale, tomatoes, bell pepper. I gotta put some garlic in here. All Alright, y'all hold on. I gotta put some garlic over here. I should have bought some garlic. I looked at it and forgot to get it. Now garlic, I usually eat these whole or just swallow them or chew them up. I usually put garlic in my smoothies in the morning. I'm taking these apple cider peels. Really, I just love the way kale smells. It's just something about kale. It's just, oh my God. Okay, so next time when I do this, I want to cut up the squash myself real fine. We got a mess over here I got to clean up. Okay, so this is the stew that I'm making right here. This is the stew I'm making. This is the veggie dish. This is all what I purchased today. And those of you who wasn't watching me earlier, these are the vitamins, things that I use in the morning. Also use a garlic peel as well. Not a garlic peel. I eat a whole garlic, but it's an apple cider. Okay, Mardell said put some carrots in it. Now put carrots in what? The stew or what? Or the veggie dish on the stove? Which one are you talking about? Or both? Okay, well how about we just do both? How about that? It's not gonna hurt anything, so. What did she say? Both. All right. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you told me that. Because I started to do that earlier. And then, I don't know what happened, but. You're right. That's what I bought it for, right? I'm gonna cut these pretty thin. You're tired of standing. Alright, I'm cutting up the carrots right now. Alright. Cut up some carrots. Dale was saying we need to put carrots in here. Alright. Some carrots in there. I don't know where's the hood. Not the hood, the lid to my. Putting some onion powder in here. And some garlic powder. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Mardell, I'm gonna give y'all the finished product. Okay, so I'm gonna take pictures, go live for a little bit. All right, thank y'all for staying with your boy, Dr. Harris. Too legit to quit. Coming from the West Coast, power to the people. No justice, no peace. 21st century revolutionary. Whose streets are streets? All right, I'm out. Peace.